Success HABITS. The daily actions that create extraordinary results is what I want to talk about today. Something that has the power to completely transform your life. Not your talent, not your intelligence, not your background, not your connections, not even your goals. I want to talk about your habits. Because at the end of the day, your life is not determined by what you intend to do. Your life is determined by what you repeatedly do. Think about that for a moment. Most people have good intentions. Most people want to succeed. Most people want to become healthier. Most people want financial freedom. Most people want meaningful relationships. Most people want personal growth. The difference is not usually found in desire. The difference is found in daily habits. Success is rarely one giant breakthrough. Success is usually small actions repeated consistently over a long period of time. And that's why habits matter. Today, I want to share 10 success habits that have transformed the lives of countless high achievers. Not because they're complicated, but because they're powerful. Let's begin. Habit 1. Take responsibility for your life. This is where all success begins. The moment you take responsibility, your life changes. Many people spend years blaming circumstances. They blame their upbringing. They blame the economy. They blame their family. They blame their boss. They blame luck. And as long as someone else is responsible for your life, you remain powerless. Successful people think differently. They ask, "What can I do about this?" Even when circumstances aren't their fault, they still take responsibility for their response. One of the best examples is Oprah Winfrey. She faced enormous adversity early in life. Yet she refused to allow her circumstances to define her future. She took ownership of her direction. And ownership creates power. Audience question: how many things in your life are you currently blaming on someone else? What would happen if you took responsibility for them today? Habit 2. Read every day. Almost every highly successful person is committed to learning. Why? Because learning compounds. A single page may not change your life. A single chapter may not change your life. But years of learning absolutely will. Warren Buffett famously spends much of his day reading. He once said that knowledge builds up like compound interest. Think about that. You don't have to read an entire library. Just read consistently. 10 pages per day equals thousands of pages per year. Practical exercise. Commit right now to reading just 10 pages every day for the next 30 days. Not 50. Not 100. 10. Consistency beats intensity. Habit 3. Keep promises to yourself. One of the fastest ways to build confidence is to become someone who follows through. Every time you tell yourself you'll do something and then fail to do it, self-trust weakens. Every time you keep your word, self-trust grows. Confidence isn't built by motivation. It's built by evidence. Evidence that you can rely on yourself. Ask yourself, if someone kept promises the way I keep promises to myself, would I trust them? That's a powerful question. Habit 4. Exercise regularly. This isn't just about looking good. Exercise changes your energy, your mood, your focus, your resilience, your confidence. Many successful entrepreneurs treat exercise like a business meeting. Not optional. Required. Consider Kobe Bryant. His legendary work ethic wasn't limited to basketball. His discipline extended to every area of life. He understood something important. Physical discipline often creates mental discipline. Exercise teaches you how to continue when you don't feel like it. And that's a skill that transfers everywhere. Habit 5. Protect your environment. Your environment shapes your behavior. Think about the 5 people you spend the most time around. Do they encourage growth? Or do they encourage excuses? Do they inspire discipline? Or do they celebrate mediocrity? Success is contagious, but so is complacency. You don't become successful by accident. You gradually become like the people around you. Audience exercise. Write down the names of your 5 closest influences. Then ask yourself, are these people helping me move forward or holding me back? Habit 6. Manage your time intentionally. Everyone has 24 hours. Successful people don't necessarily have more time. They simply use it differently. One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating time as unlimited. It's not. Money lost can be earned again. Time lost is gone forever. Think about this. If someone gave you $86,400 every morning and took away whatever you didn't use by midnight, you'd spend it carefully. You receive 86,400 seconds every day. How are you spending them? The most successful people schedule priorities. They don't merely prioritize schedules. Habit 7. Embrace failure as feedback. Many people fear failure. Successful people use failure. Let's talk about Michael Jordan. He was famously cut from his high school varsity basketball team. Imagine if he had allowed that moment to define him. Instead, he used it as fuel. He once said that he had failed over and over again in his life. And that's why he succeeded. Failure is not proof that you're incapable. Failure is proof that you're trying. The only people who never fail are those who never attempt anything difficult. Habit 8. Focus on long-term thinking. Most people sacrifice the future for immediate comfort. Successful people often sacrifice immediate comfort for a better future. This is called delayed gratification. It's one of the most important success habits. A workout doesn't always feel good in the moment. Studying doesn't always feel good in the moment. Saving money doesn't always feel good in the moment. But the future rewards are worth it. Ask yourself, am I living for today's comfort or tomorrow's opportunities? Habit 9. Practice gratitude. This habit often gets overlooked. People assume success comes from constantly wanting more. But gratitude creates perspective. Gratitude reminds you of how far you've come. Gratitude improves emotional resilience. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Every evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Simple, but powerful. Over time, you'll notice a significant change in your mindset. Habit 10. Never stop showing up. This may be the most important habit of all. Show up when you're motivated. Show up when you're tired. Show up when you're discouraged. Show up when progress is invisible. Because consistency creates results, not motivation. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. Before successfully creating the practical light bulb, he reportedly tested thousands of unsuccessful approaches. Most people would have quit. He didn't. He kept showing up. And that's often the difference between success and failure. Not talent. Not luck. Persistence. Now, I want everyone listening to imagine something. Imagine 2 people. Both start today. Both have similar intelligence, similar opportunities, similar resources. The first person spends the next 5 years waiting for motivation. The second person spends the next 5 years building habits. Who do you think ends up in a better position? The answer is obvious. Because habits are powerful. They compound, just like money, just like investments. Small improvements repeated consistently create extraordinary results. Here's another audience exercise. Take a sheet of paper. Draw a line down the middle. On one side, write, HABITS helping me. On the other side, write, HABITS HURTING me. Be brutally honest. Your future is hidden in those two columns. Not your dreams, not your intentions, your habits, because habits reveal your true direction. As we begin to conclude, I want to leave you with one final thought. Many people spend their lives looking for a breakthrough opportunity, a breakthrough relationship, a breakthrough idea, a breakthrough moment. But often the breakthrough isn't an event. It's a habit. The habit of waking up early, the habit of reading, the habit of exercising, the habit of learning, the habit of showing up, the habit of keeping your word, the habit of staying consistent when nobody is watching. Those ordinary habits eventually produce extraordinary lives. Years from now, your success won't be determined by what you wished for. It won't be determined by what you planned. It won't be determined by what you intended. It will be determined by what you repeatedly did. Every day you are writing your future. Every habit is a vote for the person you're becoming, a vote for the life you're creating, a vote for your future. So choose wisely, because the life you dream about is not built in a single day. It's built daily. One habit, one choice, one action at a time. Start today. Start small. Stay consistent. And trust the process. Because success is not something you chase. Success is something you become. Thank you